Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles, and we are in Chapter 7, the Battle of Varius. I have done quite a bit of off-leveling, so all my different types of troopers are level 8 right now, and we're going to see in a little bit here what the big deal is.
Whoa. I don't know what I expected, but it really wasn't this.
Oh, right. Sorry, I had to look away. Whoa, I didn't know what I expected, but it really wasn't this.
Amazing, isn't it? I was surprised when I first came here too.
Sorry, I went a little bit off screen for a little bit.
There aren't any windows or skylights in here, but it's still so light.
The ruins are made of stone with a high ragnite concentration. It lights itself.
Considering Ragnite's used in bombs and tank fuel, and I will admit, first aid, that would be worrisome. It's like Ragnite is the ultimate material.
It's uncanny.
Look at this. Something's written on the wall here.
Why, yes, there is.
It's in Old Northern script.
Old Northern?
It was the dominant writing system in Europa. You still see it on a lot of old monuments.
Okay.
Do you know how to read it, Faldio?
Yeah, we just covered it this last year.
Oh, you covered it this last year and you're already fluent. I wish that worked that way with Japanese in me, which reminds me, I need to go back to playing Slime Forest.
Let's take a look. It's more or less a recounting of the Darkson calamity as the history books tell it. The Darksons unlocked some secret property of Ragnite and tried to conquer the continent. 100 cities raised its fell light, 100,000 men and beast therewith. It says this area used to be one of the cities lost in that purge as well.
So they did use Ragnite.
It was in the middle of that destruction that the Valkyria suddenly came into the picture. Supposedly they rose to face the Darksons, armed with sacred lances, blue with flame. That became the War of the Valkyria.
Considering Ragnite glows blue, I think there's going to be a connection.
I had a picture book about that as a girl. But it's fiction, right? Like a fairy tale.
Ruins like these dot the European map, traces of the culture that once ruled the continent.
Yeah, but winter makes the history.
The majority of the anthropological community now agrees that the Valkyria did exist.
Wow, this is so educational.
And you completely missed the point as usual, Welkin.
The Valkyria won and rose to power, while the Darksons were scattered across Europa.
I like Welkin and all, but I kind of wish sometimes Faldio was the main character.
There are some who worship the Valkyria as the saviors of Europa even today.
Actually, no. I actually wish Alicia was the main character.
Meanwhile, the Darksons got branded with a stigma
she
of their
is.
past and were persecuted. With no land of their own, they had to work as itinerant laborers and Ragnite miners.
Which is why there are so many Darksons still working in the industrial sector today.
Yeah, gee, imagine that.
I never knew that. Come to think of it, Isara's dad was an engineer, wasn't he?
Hey, these people tried to conquer the planet once, so let's make them do the mechanical stuff. Actually, it does make sense. Somewhat. I mean, they started out as laborers and all that. Mechanic would probably be a recent thing that they could actually get some decent effect out of.
Anyway, that's enough history for today. Let's keep checking for Imperial tracks.
Okay, let's see what the next episode is. Oh, it's an optional one. Let's see. I don't know why you wouldn't watch the optional
I've been
ones.
looking, but I still ain't seen nothing but sand. Those imps got some strange tastes if they're sunning themselves out here. What's got you, Rosie? Ain't like you to be so quiet. You got the runs or something?
The runs. That's polite.
You're foul, Largo. And I'm just annoyed. Takes some kind of brass to blow up a chunk of turf this big, don't you think? Looks like the dark hairs have been bad news for the rest of us folks since day one.
What do you mean by that?
What do you think I mean?
No archaeological proof exists to support the theory that Darksons destroyed Boreas.
Actually, there's some
Look
engraved
around.
them.
How much more proof do you need?
And it's an unfair generalization to assume that all Darksons cause trouble for others.
You saying you don't? Look, it's 'cause of you people that my whole...
All right, time out, you two.
Oh, she's got some history.
You stay out of
I
this,
forgot
Largo.
that. I don't remember what it was. I don't think I ever got far enough in the game to reveal what her issue with the Darksons is. She doesn't have the Darkson hater trait, so it's got to be some.
We're on patrol here. You keep squawking, and we're likely to get sniped. You too, kid. You know Rosie's got a temper on her. She wouldn't go off if you didn't talk back.
I don't believe anything I've said is untrue.
Stubborn as mules, both of you.
Here we go. Inside the spiral. I know what you're saying. Hurry, click through all this and get to the next battle. The next battle's really annoying.
Faldio, what is that?
It's called the Valkyrian Spiral.
There are more annoying ones later, but it's really annoying.
Okay, so what is it?
Especially since I can't remember what strategy I used to use for dealing with it.
I was talking about their power before, remember? The sacred blue flame? The spiral motif on their relief carvings are said to represent inexhaustible power.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Still, we haven't seen any Imperials here. Not even any signs of entry. I guess it's possible that this wasn't what brought the Empire out here.
Wait a moment.
Well, the others are waiting. Let's go back.
Sure, let's go.
Huh?
Gee, it opened for Alicia.
What in the...
Alicia, what just happened?
Alicia, sorry.
I don't know. I barely even touched it and this door just opened.
It looks like it keeps going.
An underground chamber in the Boreas ruins. This is a huge discovery.
Should we go in?
Do you have to ask?
All right, let's take a look.
Here we go.
Whoa. What is this place?
It is an
Seems like it goes
underground
on
temple.
forever.
Wow, look at this wall. Amazing.
There are engravings everywhere. What do they say, Faldio?
I'm not sure. I wish I could tell you. They're too ancient for me to decipher.
Alicia sees something. Or hears something.
Welkin! We're not alone.
Who's there?
Why don't you have your rifles with you?
Well, how surprising to find you here. We don't get many visitors. I won't ask how you were able to break in. It's not really important. But you defile this sanctum with your presence.
Guys, that's Maximilian.
Maximilian? Wait, but he's the enemy commander.
What?
Hold it right there!
Oh,
You
she
take
had
one more
a
step
gun.
and I'll shoot you down, I swear I will! What?
Lower your weapon. Your lives are worthless to me, but I do not wish to stain this sacred place with blood.
Oh, okay, that explains a lot. She's too powerful to take on at this
If you
point,
are
and he doesn't want
determined
to
have this
draw
confrontation,
blood here.
Why don't we settle it outside?
Welkin.
Welkin. So, you're the brat who's responsible. My compliments for the Vassal Bridge and the basin clothing.
He's not too
You
as bad as
quite
I thought he
impressed
was.
Jaeger. He was singing your praises, boy. Silvaria, come.
Sir.
He's still kind of a megalomaniac.
Now's our chance to take out their commander.
She's right, Faldio. Let's go!
Right.
Yeah, it's going to be that easy. A new episode has been added. I actually... Oh, the Desert Duel with Maximilian. This is the battle I think it is.
Let me catch you up on the current situation.
Okay. The enemy commander Maximilian is making for our base camp aboard a massive tank. Yeah. It is imperative you stop him before he reaches us. Yeah. Oh dear. Your objective is the destruction of that giant tank. It is equipped with machine guns on both sides, so brace yourself for merciless reception as you approach. Keep your distance when possible. Use your tank and lancers to take those machine guns out one by one. It also has large caliber cannons at both fore and aft ends that can't be destroyed. The range is as you see here. They will one-shot the Edelweiss. So do not get in that range. Do not have the Edelweiss in that range. Do not. They will fire at anything that stops in the range depicted. Keep your tank and troops clear of them if you want to live. Gallia's base camp is destroyed. Welkin dies. The enemy occupies Gallia's base camp. 20 turns pass. Okay. This is one where I'm going to be doing a lot of retreating. Okay, so to start with, we want a lot of Lancers. And I think we are going to go ahead and want Alicia and Rosie, if for no other reason than to have the, what do you call it? The command points. We also want Ramsey, so we can get her up there and behind the tank. And I think we'll want Catherine, so we can start shooting people. Okay, and let's put Jane out. I always try to be careful, so I try to be careful on my first run-throughs on battles. That's why I don't tend to get A+, because get the A+ requires speed.
You'll commence combat now. Stay sharp out there.
And my general preference is thoroughness and caution. Do I make stupid mistakes?
That tank is our target. We have to stop it. Squad 7, move out!
Yeah. Look at all those... Yep, see? There's the tank.
Now, dear Galleons, flee or be crushed underfoot of the Batomys.
Your Grace, I will eliminate the forces east of the temple, then return to provide support.
Oh, she's annoying.
Very well. Though I doubt I shall require your assistance. The Batomys shall rest atop their riven camp before long.
Welkin, take a look at that tank.
I'm looking at it.
Holy. With armor like that, I don't figure my anti-tank lance will do much good.
Yes, well, we're going to take out the machine guns first, and then
And
after
I don't
that...
like the look of that cannon. Standing in front of that thing's a bad idea.
This is pretty much the same advice we just got.
Let's watch and wait for now. It has to have some kind of weak point.
Okay.
Entering combat!
Yeah.
All troops advance.
Imperial unit sighted. Please be careful.
Oh, seriously? I don't...
Please keep up formation as you flank them.
I've lost visual on the target.
Stop
To advance.
that.
We're coming to help.
Entering
I
combat!
have to move you again.
Now!
That's right, they each take 2 shots.
Good
Okay.
work. Keep it up.
Try to strike the enemy's flank.
Don't let them go.
Get
Chase
them
them
up.
down.
Okay, I think that's as... Yeah, that's as far as I can go back. It's going to come in through here.
Roger, roger.
No unnecessary risks out there, so...
I'm on.
Focus on making smart choices, soldiers.
Oh, I am going to need some,
Mwah. Roger.
Hello, Lancer.
Goodbye!
You missed. Catherine.
Roger.
Buddy, Catherine. Come on, I leveled you to 8.
Roger.
What?
Imperial tank approaching.
Yes, the Imperial tank is here.
Moving out! Try to keep an eye on your teammates' positions.
There we go. That's one. That's one of those guys. Yep, I have to. Here comes the big friggin' monster thing. And I think I may have gotten Jane killed by not moving.
Heed my words and no victory. Loose your fire, men! Annihilate our enemies!
Oh, he has attacks. Please don't waste the ammo. I know there's not really actually any ammo, but please don't waste the ammo.
Here I come!
Wow, even panicked, you got him good. That was nice. Yep, please come on. Good, you rescued your friend and got knocked over yourself. Okay. That didn't do much, thank goodness.
Minor damage sustained.
Yes, I know.
Under minor fire.
Yeah. Okay.
Just watch this.
Ow.
You're done!
You missed.
Here we go. Gotta love nature. Now.
Roger.
Okay, that
Come on, hit.
you missed. Okay, so that is the end of this video, so I'll see you in the next one where we're still taking on this monster tank.